Hello everybody and welcome back to Getting Wrecked and Factorio. So, last time we set up some belt production here. We got blue belts. Pretty useful, pretty slow production, but it should be a pretty solid thing going forward. Now, today I'm thinking about what we can do. And one thing I should do is to take a look at this iron production, because these belts are empty. So we want to make it full over here. I don't know if that's possible, but I should definitely take a look at this. This is not great, let's just say say it like that. So let's see what we can do. Let's try to tidy things up. I think that can be pretty good start. Like that. This is not really being used, so I don't know if I really need to keep it here, but like I said, trying to clean things up a little bit. So let's get this guy over here, this guy over here. Let me get like red belts, please. Nice. This guy's off. Maybe move some of this as well. Get the copper out of sight. Thank you, rocket shooting speed. Let's get the next tier of that. Okay, now we have some more space here. So I had the front coming down here. We will have the back two wagons coming down here. Bring them that. Going down here. Like that. Something fancy like that. Whoops. Do we need to pick up this coal? That. I think my pocket's full of crap. Let's get rid of it. That. And we will bring this over here. We will bring this one over here, and this guy will go down here. Height. Now, if this does anything, we want to, I guess, combine these guys a little bit. Stuff like that, maybe? I don't know. This belt is almost getting filled up. So let's use our new blue belt. Like so. At least it looks a bit cleaner, but I'm not sure it will really help all that much. Give these guys some speed modules. Guess we could put in the efficiency ones as well. Not that these guys really use that much power, but very interesting that the pollution goes down as well. Efficiency doesn't say pollution, just energy consumption, but that makes for a pretty good case for having them close to the frontier, maybe. Right. Anyways, so today's episode is not about balancing the belts. Today's episode is about providing fuel to our trains. Plenty of light fuel. Do we really want to turn heavy fuel into something else? Not that I'm doing it because I have no outputs here. Well, might as well because we need the lube. However, let's make a chemical plant. That turns this light oil into fuel. Wonder. Well, that should work. We should get fuel to this train. And also this train though. Can we make that happen? Not really. Well, the long-armed one here. Kind of works. There we have solid fuel. This coal thingy doesn't use solid fuel. Alright. Nice. These trains are kind of checked up on. Now we need to make this work for this city. Now I have something of a stupid idea here I want to try out. So do we have heavy oil anywhere? Not really. Well, that's too bad because I kind of need heavy oil for this. Make a refinery. Anything else I need? Not really. Mm. It's fine. Maybe I should set up a factory for making refineries. So on the basic refinery stuff here. Plus that will give me more heavy oil than the other ones. Okay. And then I want to have a factory that will bottle this. Fill oil barrel. Don't really have a lot of space here. Let's remove the solid fuel and see if we can get some barrels. I want to put them out in a chest. As you can see, we're pretty filled up with light oil. We are pretty filled up with this as well. How come this guy isn't producing anything? Isn't that a bit strange? Okay, it's producing just really slowly. Let's do it like this. We will run down over here. I feel like I've been doing this before. In more on these light oil tanks. Nice. Don't need any more barrels. So, we got a barrel. Now I want to use the coal liquefaction, use coal, heavy oil and steam in order to produce more oil. Also I really can I get a requester chest here? Where did it go? It's not done yet. There it goes. So where is my drills being done? Can they be somewhere around here? I am blind, though there they are. So request a chest over here. I will also put one here. Copy that setup. Just so we'll put some more extra iron plates over here. With robots. It's a kind of a cheat, I guess. But right. Didn't I have like this guy? Can you come and get me? I know that I'm almost as fast as the trains right now, so I could just run. But yeah, we need some stuff though. Chemical plants, iron gear wheels. Make 2 of those. Thanks. Iron plates. Okay, fine. Okay. Let's go back to Smeltdown parking. So what I want to do is to use this coal and make that into oil. And then bring solid fuel down to these train stations. Like I said, I don't know if this is a good idea, but it's a little bit interesting. Oh. And then offshore pump, well, we actually have water here already. Oh, never mind. There we go. So we have water. So I guess over here is fine. Not quite sure. I don't want to get too close to this station. I don't want to be too close to these guys either. Ah well. We will most likely expand smelting over here. I guess we will want a couple of stations. I might have to just scrap this idea with our really? Of these guys, because I feel like they are a little bit in the way here. So. Too bad, but so be it. Let's start with our refinery. And let's actually place it. Let's place it farther back or farther forward. Let's place it over here. So we're going to make coal liquefaction, which means we will bring in heavy oil. So the funny thing is that this will create heavy oil. So we could bring the heavy oil back and around. All we need to do is have some to start with, and that's why we brought 1 barrel of heavy oil over here. So we will empty heavy oil into this thing, this guy in. We need coal, so miners rejoice. And what are we missing? Yellow belts. How can we be missing miners? I have plenty of miners. Okay, there we go. So we will bring this over here somewhere. And join them. That. We want to put coal into this guy, but we also need to have a boiler to make the steam. We are going to take water. coal to power this. And then we will need this steam. Over here. Like that. We are making oil from nothing. Now, what do you want to do with this? That's an excellent question. But I think I want to... This thing needs iron plates. And sulfuric something something. I think I want to make a station that creates everything. Well, everything with oil, that is. But for now, we will only need to make, I guess, steel plate. Don't I have any steel with me? That was still a mistake. Anyways, we are going to turn that light fuel into solid fuel. Right, and we will bring it out over here and bring that to our station down over here. So that is the idea. Over here, bring some of these guys down, some of the trees. So. That over here and some over here. Let's move this thing over. That. This guy's getting fuel really slowly, and that's most likely because we have this petroleum up here as well. For the time being, we could just turn this into solid fuel as well, I guess. But this is just a proof of concept right now. The fact that we can turn I don't really need this any longer. So we can turn coal into oil. It's kind of fantastic. So right now we're just making solid fuel out of this, but I guess this is not really required. But my idea is to have this turned into kind of an oil field. Well, not really an oil field, but some place where I make this coal into oil. And I want to make it into oil, I want to make it into plastic, I want to make it into lubricant. So I want to make it into all the, maybe sulfuric acid, like all the end products. So later on we can just bring this wherever we want to. All we will need to do is send like trains up here with feels like this is placed a little bit off. I think this is like 1 square away from the other stuff. It's really a big deal. Bring this underground over here. I don't know about these tree logs, but we'll see. When they run out, we can just use the solid fuel here instead. Okay. Maybe we want to put fuel into this. Well, just because we can. Right. This is really small scale right now. We should do some research. We could research the rocket silo. That's kind of the end game. Let's do it. Feed modules in there. So yeah, I need to bring some more chemical plants. What I kind of want to do. Do I have a pump by any chance? I don't see any. Right, whatever, but I'm kind of thinking that when this guy gets full, I will make lubricant out of that. From the petroleum I just want to make plastic. And light fuel should be turned into solid fuel or maybe into petroleum. Make it into plastic, maybe. But yeah. So if we are here, let's try to plan our station. Could use this track. Because here's the deal. I want to double track everything. And don't want to have I will have a station up here. I don't really want to have a crossing here. Because I already have a lot of traffic down here and I don't want to have even more traffic that close to that station. I want to bring it a little bit further away. Then maybe this section double tracked. I feel like I'm not really bringing enough stuff though. Alright. Then we would kind of want 1, 2, 3. I want to be able to go in here as well. And have this being double tracked. Well, let's make more of these. Good thing I automated this freaking rain signal thingy. So, want to be able to go to the right here. It's not going to be able to go over there. Right, and we want to be able to go over there as well. Like so, and we need to be able to go up there. Really basic crossing right now, but it's going to have to work. I have like 100 of these things left, so rail in here. Go, go, go. So, what do you want to have in here? I really have more space in this. Not really, I want to make a smaller station, I think. We can always make it larger later. Not enough rails! Darn it. I get some iron in this. Anyways, so we want trains to kind of go in here and kind of stop here and kind of get out of there. We have plenty of stones, so that's something, but making steel is so freaking slow though. Speed modules? No speed modules. See if this is enough. No. That's definitely not enough. But pretty close. Pretty close. I don't like the fact that, like I said, that we have all these guys so close to each other. So we'll need to have one place where I drop off coal when this thing empties up, but that's something I can do later. But let's call this, guessing oil or something? Oil wells. Oil production. And this will be I wonder, mixed oil. So I'm thinking that I will, the idea is that I will have a lot of these guys, using a lot of oil. So here I would like to pick up the different types of oils in one station. I would like to have another station for dropping off coal, which will most likely happen up here when this is empty. And then maybe I would like to have a station for lube and sulfur, maybe sulfuric acid or something. Maybe that will have to be 2 different stations. Anything else? Nope. Okay, fine. I'll just bring this together. Yeah, and that's about it, really. Like I said, this is mostly a proof of concept. Which will lead to most of my trains having solid fuel sooner or later. Not all the old tree fuel. Put it in this. This train can use trees forever and ever. But everyone else should use solid fuel. And one thing with this setup I should actually use as soon as possible is to make more plastic and bring it over here, since plastic is a limiting factor of the red circuits. I don't know if we are running out of red circuits over here. Seems like we are pretty filled with them right now. Kind of, but they are moving at least. These guys are actually lacking it, so no. We'll definitely go for more red circuits. Cool, 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 cool. So that's most likely what we're... Come on, a lot of fighting down there. 8 turrets are engaged with enemy, that sounds pretty nasty. So in the next episode I will most likely continue doing something up here. Which will take a lot of train tracks. Plenty of refineries. Plenty of chemical plants. Yeah. But setting up oil production. Let's rename that to Oil Town since we have Smelt Town. Oil town, mixed oil. Yep. Feels pretty legit. Pretty legit. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you again next time. Goodbye.